Boom, ba boom, ba. Coming at you live from Bishop, California. Let me find my stream here. Bam! So we are live. My name is Adam Richard Colton. This is the Loaded Challenge Series 2016. Coming at you from my room. So today we're going to go over the winner of challenge number 3, and we're going to discuss and show challenge number 4, which has already gone live on YouTube and Facebook. So for challenge number 3, we had 67 submissions from all over the world. This was a hard one to pick the winner because there were a lot of good submissions. So there were a lot of submissions where someone was doing a tail manual and then would kind of walk to the front, do a nose manual, shove it out, and I counted those. But for those of you that did the tail manual, bounce off your front foot, land directly on the nose of your board, front foot first, hold it, then shove it out, I counted that as more style and finesse. So I'm going to show a couple little videos that caught my attention for various reasons, and then I'll show the winner. If you have any questions, submit your questions throughout this whole broadcast, and at the end I will answer them. There is a 20-second delay, so watch out. So I want to show Andre's video, just a quick video. I think he had probably the best fall. That was a good little Superman skid on the ground. I would like to show Stefan's video where he has a very interesting angle. I think it was shot from a drone. Not the best angle to show the trick, so it's kind of hard to see the tail manual and stuff, but an interesting angle indeed. Then I want to show Martin's video where he kind of did it in a cool spot, had a bunch of objects lined up and did a cool line. So that was cool, and the whole line and the props used wasn't necessary, and it didn't help him to win the contest or anything. I just wanted to show that video because it was just kind of creative. So he is not the winner by any chance. I just wanted to show that video. Another one I want to show, which was posted on YouTube, was from Mark, who held his nose manual so very long. I was very impressed how he kept it under control for so long and the speed he had. So I got to go on YouTube right here and play this for you. Just showing the nose manual portion of this trick. First tail, then comes the nose. I also really like his suspenders that he has on. So there you have it. That was pretty impressive, Mark. Thanks for submitting that. At this time, hold on real quick. Gotta pause something. I would like to show the winner Again, the winner was hard to decide, and I hope no one gets bummed out because, again, the whole point of this is to get you out practicing and having fun. Winning extra $50 off the Loaded site is just a bonus. So the winner for this week's challenge is by the name of Zach, and I thought, in my opinion, he did it the most smooth, and I'm just judging the trick itself.
Viva Maria me espera, te mando sorriso quando chegar a hora, ela assim será, força de alto mar.
Boom. Kind of cut off the first part of his trick, but he did it twice. So, Zach, I will be sending you a message with your discount code for $50 off the Loaded Orangutan website. So there you have it. Challenge number 3 is complete. Now remember, you still have until July 18th to submit all the challenge videos. And if you're one of those people that I commented on that you can get it smoother, and you think you can get this trick smoother, I would. Remember, try to bounce off your front foot and land directly on the nose of your board, front foot first. This will make the move feel a lot cooler and smoother. Okay, so challenge 4 has gone live, and we have a guest presenter, Mr. Adam Stikowski. I'm just going to be showing the trick part of his video, and you can check out the video in its entirety on Facebook and YouTube. Here we go.
Next challenge. Challenge number 4 is going to be a shimmy off the curb to G-turn to axle stall to pivot off. And it goes like this. When you're approaching the curb, you want to be in kind of like an ollie position. You push down the tail to get the front trucks up, shift the weight to the front foot, pulling your back foot up, move your front foot to the nose of the board, at which point you pick it up into a nose manual and go into the G-turn around the top of the curb, and at the end you want to turn the G-turn into an axle stall on the curb, and then...
Boom! So there you have it. A pretty creative move, actually. So, you're going to have to go out there and find yourself a curb. So at this time, please keep on submitting in your questions, and I will take the questions and answer them the best I can. So let me go on over to this window. Okay, so let me look through the questions real quick. People are just chatting to each other. Any questions? Whoa. Hold on. How do I make my videos HD when posting on the Facebook page? The quality tends to get bad when I upload. I have no idea. Sorry. I do not know the answer to that question. Actually, a good thing you brought up with that question is try to film your tricks from a good angle. For example, some of the tricks were a little too close, some of them were a little too far. I know everyone doesn't have a filmer, but if you can, try to show the whole body when you're doing your trick. That way it'll help me see all the trick in its entirety and your body position and so forth. What are the tips for G-turns? Ooh, G-turns are tricky. I would learn them in steps though. You definitely have to have your nose manual dialed. That helps. And then when you get into a G-turn, it's best to learn them first on like a slight hill. And when you get into your nose manual, you kind of just position a little bit more weight on the heel side of the nose, and that's going to initiate your turn. You also should be able to do nollie pivots as well. So first learn your nose manual, nollie pivots, and then I would search on YouTube for G-turn trick tip videos. There's plenty of them. You can get those dialed. KCAD asks, yeah, does the board size matter? Like, could I do it on a street deck? Yes, you can do it on a street deck. Does not matter. The smaller the deck, the easier nose manuals and G-turns are. So if you have a smaller deck, use it. If you don't, no worries, use your big deck or whatever deck you got. Let's see here. Nice haircut. Thanks. Well, I don't got much hair these days. Got the old baldness happening. But I'm rocking it. Shaved head. Wearing hats so I don't burn my bald head. Some guy asks, St. Peter's boys, how hard was it to skate after your big accident? Yeah, I recovered quite well after my accident. After I got my neck brace off, I think it was like within a month that I started mountain biking again. And yeah, I have no pain right now, and I can do everything that I used to do and do it even better. So it wasn't hard to skate. I just gotta watch out for doing stupid stuff, because if I do break my neck again, it will not be good. Well, I'll come back when the challenge be some arrow foot variations. Yeah, you better stay tuned, because there are some dancing challenges. There is another slide challenge, and Lofty Lamali has a good one coming up. Some guy says I'm cute. Well, I try. Maybe it's the camera, the Mac camera, that makes me look extra cute today. Best way to start: stand toe sides. I have the heel down. Now to work on the toe now. I don't know. There's no toe side slides for this challenge, so no worries about that. So what is considered stylish for this trick? Mark asks. So smoothness. So since it's a basic G-turn to axle stall, getting up the curb smooth, getting up the curb quick, being in a very smooth, effortless G-turn, locking on nicely, having balance, and then popping off. So think smooth and make it look effortless. Any big longboard trip videos coming up, like Morocco? It's a good question. I think Paul Kent talked about doing another trip, but I'm not sure. I would like to do another stand-up paddleboard trip at some point, but there could be a longboard trip in the horizon. I don't have one planned right now, but you never know. I do kind of miss doing those big trips though, so I want to get something going eventually, but I'm stoked to see that other people are doing the distance skating and have skated some awesome spots. And if you're interested, you can check out my site, thewhoisadamcolton.com, and I got a lot of good tips from, figuring out how to plan those journeys and getting them done. So this guy asked, does it matter if the G-turn is toe side or heel side? So the G-turn has to be heel side. Yeah, that's the trick in the video, so you got to do a hillside G-turn. Is there a new Loaded Longboard coming up? Well, I can't quite leak it, but there is something coming up. And Adam Stokowski and I just filmed a video with Pero Pro and Camilo these past couple days for it, so watch out. Okay. Yeah, there is a prototype of the board out already, but not too much has been leaked about it. Will there ever be a re-release of the Dancer? The old Dancer. Yeah, I guess that the Dancer board's going for a lot of money on eBay these days. The classic board. There's not going to be a re-release of the original Dancer, no. But there could be an upgraded Bongra in the future. Okay. that'll be good enough for some questions. So remember to submit all your videos on the Loaded Facebook page and click that you are attending the event. So you go to the Loaded Facebook page and you'll see neatly added here is the Loaded Challenge Series 2016 Week 4. Go ahead and submit all your questions to this page, post all your videos, and click that you are attending. So let's see if any more questions came in that need to be answering. How often you guys check the email sent in the contact site? That's a question for Dane Weber. If you get an email, if you email don'twalk@loadedboards.com, Dane Weber will send you a friendly email, and I'm pretty sure he checks it every day. What are the different roll sizes used for? Not sure what that means. Roll sizes. The bigger the size, the easier the roll. Alright, cool. That's it for this week. Actually, I'm going to go through here real quick. That's a great question. Cool. Yeah, hopefully you guys figure out the HD posting on Facebook. I'm not sure of the answer, but all the videos look decent so far. And again, just try to get a good shot of the trick. Try to show the whole body. Try to get as close as possible if you can. Okay, so I'm signing off from Bishop. Have fun learning this trick. And I'll be back next week. Remember, next week, May 23rd, 4 p.m. Pacific Coast time, I will be back here presenting this week's challenge winner and presenting challenge number 5. And just to remind you again, if you can get this trick done within a week, submit it to the Facebook page by May 23rd, 10 a.m. Pacific Coast time, you have a shot of winning the $50 bonus credit if you do it with the most style and finesse. If you can't do it in a week's time, no worries. You still have until July 18th to get it all done. Hot dog on a stick. Goodbye. Shibbity bop.